My name is Dorian Bonner. I'm a construction science major at Blinn. I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of your weekend to come and listen to what I have to say. Today I'm going to be talking about the NRA. And say that your family is home alone without any firearms and an armed burglar, breaks into your home and threatens your family. Without firearms, they would not be there to defend themselves. They would not be able to defend themselves. And the NRA actually is here to support firearm ownership. If you would, take the visual aid that I've given you all and look at it. I'm going to go over a couple of the statistics that I found on Quora.com. From 2003 to 2007, an estimated 3.7 million burglaries occur each year in the United States. Out of those 3.7 million burglaries, a household member was present in roughly 1 million of them. And out of those 1 million people that were present, 26,560 became victims of violent crimes. Out of those 26,560 people, 155,400 were assaulted, 72,520 were robbed, and 31,080 were raped. Only 8,700 of those people had firearms in the house at the time. The NRA is there to prepare you for such an event as that one. They teach you all the different ways that you can use firearms to protect yourself, and as well as keeping your right to have firearms protected. According to the NRA website, they are the longest standing nonprofit civil rights organization in the United States, and they were founded in 1977. The NRA needs your donations. Without your donations, our Second Amendment is liable to be revoked. They can't do it without us. The Constitution Center states that the Second Amendment is a well-regulated militia for the right of the people to keep and bear arms, and it was passed by Congress in 1871. The NRA is also a major voice against anti-gun politicians. There are many people out there in the government who think that the United States would be a better place without guns, but this is not the truth. Without guns, there would be no way for us to protect ourselves. For example, say that we didn't have the NRA and our Second Right Amendment was the right to bear arms was taken away. All the people that this would affect would be the law-abiding citizens. All of their firearms and protection would be taken away. But at the same time, criminals who don't abide by the laws will still have guns. And this would just make all the law-abiding citizens basically like sitting ducks for criminals because they wouldn't have any means to protect themselves. The NRA does many more things than protect your right to bear arms. They also engage in teaching you how to operate a gun safely. They have 4 main rules to operating a gun that they like to enforce and share with the public. Rule number 1 is always treat a gun as it's loaded. No matter if you've got the clip in your hand and you've seen that there's no bullets in the chamber, always treat it if it's loaded. The second rule is always point your gun in a safe direction, which is normally either at the ground or up in the air. The third rule is keep your finger off the trigger at all times until you're ready to fire. You could be walking with your finger on the trigger and slip and then accidentally shoot yourself in the foot, And then the fourth rule is to always know your surroundings. Know your target and know what's around your target. Make sure there is nothing in front of or behind your target that you could possibly shoot that you do not need to be shooting. The National Rifle Association also started a hunter safety course in 1949. This is put into place not just for adults, it's put in place for everyone. Whether you're a young person coming into the hunting world or you're an adult looking into getting a gun for self-defense and needing to learn safe practices when having a gun. The NRA is here for you. They're not here for anyone else. They're here for the American public to protect their rights. So, since they stand up for you, why couldn't you do your part and stand up for them by donating? Thank you.